Okay, so if we look closely at this triangle, we notice that we actually have two triangles. So I ask my students to redraw them. I don't make them, I just tell them that it's best practice. And you have your green, and look, you have your orange. So then you have to identify the different shape sizes, or the different bases and heights. The green one, if you notice, has a height of 15, and the orange one has a height of x with a base of 5. And part of you really wants to say, well, this has a base of 15. Well, if you look closely, 15 only is that shape, right? But you need to look that you really have this entire base. So you would have to say that that has a base of 20. So now what you need to do is set up a proportion to help solve the problem. So I ask my students that they highlight their corresponding sides. So then they notice that the 15 is going to equal x. And then we also have this 20 right here. The bases are going to line up and equal each other. So the 20 goes under the 15 because it relates to the same shape. And the 5 goes over there. Okay, so there's your proportion. And then I always ask my students to draw arrows from the completed fraction to the uncompleted fraction. And so then I ask myself, going from this shape over to this shape, do I increase or do I decrease? Well, I decrease. So in order to find what I scaled it up by, right, I decrease. So I'm going to put my small number and divide it by my large number. Decrease, small number on top, large on bottom. If I were to increase, I would take my large number and divide it by my smaller one. And if I reduce, I got 0.25, which means if you take 20 and you multiply it by 0.25, you would find 5. So if you multiply the bottom by 0.25, you multiply the top. And if you do that, you should find that x is equal to 3.75. And you guys will have a calculator, don't stress. Take advantage of it, but that's how your work would look. Just remember, scale factor, if it decreases, small on top, large number on bottom. Okay? Good luck, you guys.